Hi, Leon. How was your day?
Hey, Aiden. My day was good. I had work, then went to the gym.
Nice. Do you go to the gym every day?
Almost every day. I try to stay active. What about you?
I usually start my day with some stretching. It helps me feel good.
That sounds relaxing. Do you do anything else in the morning?
Yeah, I drink coffee and check my emails. It's my little routine.
I love coffee too. What's your favorite type?
Just plain black coffee. Simple and strong. How about you?
I like lattes. The foam makes it special.
That sounds nice. Do you drink coffee every morning?
Yes, it helps me wake up. I feel ready to start my day.
Same here. Do you eat breakfast right after coffee?
Usually, yes. I like to have something light, maybe toast or cereal.
That's a good choice. I usually skip breakfast, though.
Oh, really? Doesn't it make you feel hungry later?
Sometimes, yes. But I just have a big lunch. What about you?
I try to have a small lunch. It keeps me from feeling sleepy.
Smart idea. Do you usually eat lunch at home or outside?
At work, mostly. There's a nice cafe nearby.
Do they have good options? What do you usually order?
They have salads and sandwiches. I like their chicken salad.
Sounds tasty. I like salads too. They are fresh and light.
Exactly. Plus, they're easy to eat during a busy day.
True. Do you eat snacks in the afternoon?
Yes, sometimes. A piece of fruit or a granola bar.
That's healthy. I usually grab a small chocolate bar.
Chocolate's good. It's a nice energy boost.
Do you work until evening every day?
Most days, yes. I finish around 5 or 6 p.m.
Do you go straight home after work?
Not always. Sometimes, I meet friends or go for a walk.
That's nice. I often walk after work too. It's relaxing.
Definitely. It helps me clear my mind.
Do you have dinner late, then?
Not too late. Around 7 p.m. or so.
Do you cook your own dinner?
Sometimes, yes. I like simple meals. Pasta or stir-fried veggies.
Sounds healthy. I cook sometimes, but I also order takeout.
Takeout is convenient. Especially after a long day.
So, what do you do after dinner?
I usually relax, maybe watch some TV or read a book.
That sounds nice. What kind of shows do you watch?
Mostly comedies. They help me unwind after a busy day.
Comedies are great. I love laughing after a long day too.
Exactly. Laughing just makes everything feel lighter.
Do you watch TV every night?
Not every night. Sometimes I listen to music instead.
Good choice. Music can be so relaxing.
Yes, it really helps me feel calm.
Do you listen to any particular genre?
Mostly pop, sometimes jazz. Depends on my mood.
Jazz is so soothing. I like listening to it on weekends.
Same. It sets a calm vibe for my weekend mornings.
Do you have a weekend routine too?
Kind of. I try to sleep in, then have a slow breakfast.
That sounds wonderful. I love taking it slow on weekends too.
We all need a break from the rush. It's refreshing.
Do you usually go out on weekends or stay home?
It depends. Sometimes I hang out with friends, other times I rest.
Same here. Do you often go out to eat with friends?
Yes, we try new places sometimes. It's fun to explore.
That sounds exciting. Do you have a favorite restaurant?
There's a small Italian place I love. Their pasta is amazing.
Yum, Italian food is delicious. Do they make their pasta fresh?
Yes, it's homemade. You can taste the difference.
I bet. Fresh pasta has such a rich flavor.
Exactly. It makes the meal feel special.
Do you try to cook Italian food at home too?
Sometimes. It's fun but takes time.
Cooking can be relaxing. Do you follow recipes?
Yes, usually. It's easier to have steps to follow.
True. I like cooking with recipes too. Less guesswork.
Exactly. And it usually turns out better that way.
Do you bake too? Or just cook meals?
I bake sometimes. Mostly simple things, like cookies.
Cookies are a great choice. Fresh ones taste the best.
They really do. Nothing beats homemade cookies.
So true. Do you have a favorite type of cookie?
Chocolate chip, hands down. Classic and delicious.
Chocolate chip is a classic. Do you bake them often?
Not too often, but I try to when I have time.
Baking takes time, but it's worth it. Do you bake alone?
Sometimes. Other times, friends join, and we bake together.
That sounds fun. Baking with friends makes it even better.
Definitely. It's all about the company and the good vibes.
Do you cook or bake with your family too?
Yes, especially during holidays. It's a tradition.
That sounds special. Family traditions are so meaningful.
They really are. They make the holidays feel extra cozy.
What kind of holiday foods do you usually make?
Lots of cookies, pies, and sometimes roasted veggies.
Delicious. Do you have a favorite holiday dish?
I love pumpkin pie. It's sweet and reminds me of family.
Pumpkin pie is perfect for the holidays. Do you make it yourself?
Sometimes. My mom has the best recipe.
That's nice. Family recipes are the best kind.
They really are. They're full of memories.
Do you spend every holiday with family?
Mostly, yes. It feels incomplete without them.
I feel the same. Family makes the holidays special.
Exactly. Just being together feels good.
Do you all have any holiday traditions?
Yes. We decorate the house together. It's a big deal.
Decorating together sounds wonderful. Do you put up lights too?
Yes, lots of them. The house looks bright and cheerful.
I love holiday lights. They make everything look magical.
I agree. It feels like a warm glow all around.
Do you ever decorate outside your house too?
Sometimes, yes. We hang lights in the trees outside.
That sounds lovely. Your neighborhood must look beautiful.
It does. Everyone decorates, so it's festive everywhere.
Community decorations make the season feel even warmer.
They really do. It feels like everyone's celebrating together.
Do you also have any New Year traditions?
Yes, we watch the countdown and make resolutions.
Resolutions are fun. Do you set big goals or small ones?
Small ones, mostly. Things that are realistic and doable.
Smart. Achievable goals feel good to accomplish.
Exactly. It's motivating to see progress.
Do you usually keep your New Year's resolutions?
I try to. Some years are better than others, though.
Same here. It's easy to start but hard to keep going.
Yes, staying motivated can be tough sometimes.
Do you have a resolution for this year?
Yes, to read more books. I want to learn something new.
Great goal. What kind of books do you want to read?
Mostly non-fiction. I like learning about history and science.
Nice. I enjoy learning too. Knowledge is always valuable.
Absolutely. It keeps the mind sharp and curious.
How many books are you planning to read?
Maybe one book a month. I think that's realistic.
Good plan. One book a month sounds manageable.
Yes, I want to enjoy reading without rushing.
I agree. It's better to take your time and absorb it all.
Exactly. It's more meaningful that way.
Do you also read novels or just non-fiction?
Sometimes novels too. It's nice to get lost in a story.
Stories can be so captivating. Do you have a favorite genre?
I like mysteries. They're thrilling and keep me guessing.
Mysteries are exciting. It's fun trying to solve the puzzle.
Totally. I love the suspense and surprises.
Do you ever watch mystery movies or shows?
Yes, I enjoy them too. Especially on quiet weekends.
Perfect for a cozy weekend. Do you have a favorite mystery show?
Yes, Sherlock is a favorite. The stories are clever.
Sherlock is great. The cases are so unique and interesting.
Absolutely. I love trying to figure them out before he does.
Do you think you'd be a good detective?
Maybe. I like solving problems and looking for clues.
That's a good start. Detectives need sharp observation skills.
True. It's all about noticing the small details.
Do you think everyday life has mysteries to solve too?
Yes, in a way. There's always something new to learn.
Agreed. Life itself is a big, fascinating puzzle.
Exactly. That's what makes it so interesting.
Do you ever write down your thoughts or ideas?
Yes, I keep a journal. It helps me organize my mind.
Journaling is great. It's like having a conversation with yourself.
Yes, it's a nice way to reflect and think things through.
Do you write in your journal every day?
Not every day, but a few times a week.
That's good. It keeps things natural and not forced.
Exactly. I just write when I feel like it.
Do you ever look back at old journal entries?
Sometimes, yes. It's interesting to see how I've changed.
That's a great idea. It must feel rewarding to see your growth.
It really does. It reminds me of how far I've come.
Do you write about daily events or personal thoughts?
A mix of both. Whatever's on my mind at the moment.
That's nice. A journal should feel personal and open.
Yes, it's a safe space to express myself freely.
Do you think journaling helps you stay calm?
Yes, Definitely. It's like releasing stress onto paper.
That makes sense. Writing can be very therapeutic.
It really is. It's like having a private conversation.
Do you set goals in your journal too?
Sometimes. It's nice to write down my plans and dreams.
Writing goals down makes them feel more real.
Exactly. It helps me stay focused and motivated.
Do you also use your phone for reminders?
Yes, I set reminders for important things. It's helpful.
Same here. I'd forget so much without reminders.
Me too. Phones are so useful for keeping organized.
Do you plan your week ahead of time?
Yes, I try to. It helps me feel more prepared.
Planning ahead is smart. It reduces last-minute stress.
Exactly. I feel calmer knowing what to expect.
Do you usually keep your plans flexible?
Yes, I leave some room for changes. Life can be unpredictable.
That's a good approach. Plans can change anytime.
True. Being flexible makes things easier.
Do you have any big plans for the upcoming week?
Not really. Just work, exercise, and maybe a movie night.
Nice. Movie nights are perfect for unwinding.
Yes, it's a nice break from the routine.
Do you have a favorite movie genre?
I like action and adventure. They're exciting to watch.
Action movies are thrilling. They keep you on the edge.
Exactly. It's like going on an adventure without leaving home.
Do you prefer watching movies at home or in the theater?
I like both, but theaters feel more immersive.
True. The big screen and sound make it feel special.
Yes, it's like being in the story.
Do you go to the movies often?
Not too often, maybe once a month.
That's a nice frequency. It keeps it exciting.
Exactly. Going too often might make it feel less special.
Do you buy popcorn at the theater?
Always. It's part of the movie experience.
I agree. Popcorn and movies go hand in hand.
Definitely. The smell of popcorn makes me excited for the movie.
Do you like any toppings on your popcorn?
Just butter, usually. Simple but delicious.
Buttered popcorn is a classic choice. Do you get drinks too?
Yes, usually a soda. It's refreshing with the popcorn.
Perfect combo. Do you have a favorite soda flavor?
Cola is my favorite. It's my go-to drink for movies.
Cola is a classic. Do you drink soda often?
Not really, only for special occasions like movies.
That's smart. Soda is tasty but better in moderation.
Exactly. It's a treat, not an everyday thing.
Do you like watching movies with friends or alone?
Both are nice, but watching with friends is more fun.
True. Sharing reactions makes it more entertaining.
Yes, it's fun to laugh or get scared together.
Do you talk during the movie or stay quiet?
I stay quiet, mostly. I like to focus on the movie.
Same here. It's respectful to let others enjoy too.
Definitely. Talking can ruin the experience for others.
Do you usually stay for the end credits?
Sometimes, especially if there's extra scenes.
Good idea. Bonus scenes are always a nice surprise.
They really are. It's like an extra treat after the movie.
Do you prefer new movies or rewatching old favorites?
Both. New movies are exciting, but old favorites are comforting.
I feel the same. Some movies are worth watching many times.
Exactly. They feel like old friends.
Do you have a movie you never get tired of?
Yes, I could watch The Lion King again and again.
The Lion King is a classic. The story and music are amazing.
I know, right? It's so inspiring and emotional.
Do you sing along with the songs?
Yes, I can't help it. The songs are so catchy.
Same. Hakuna Matata always cheers me up.
It's such a happy song. It reminds me to relax.
Do you listen to movie soundtracks outside of the movies?
Sometimes, yes. They bring back good memories.
Do you have a favorite soundtrack?
Probably The Lion King, but I love Harry Potter too.
The Harry Potter music is so magical.
It is. It makes me feel like I'm in a different world.
Have you read the Harry Potter books?
Yes, I've read them all. They're amazing.
I agree. The books have so much detail and depth.
Exactly. Reading them feels like a real adventure.
Do you prefer reading the books or watching the movies?
Both are great, but the books give more insight.
True. The books have so much extra story and character moments.
Yes, they let you understand the characters better.
Do you have a favorite Harry Potter character?
Probably Hermione. She's smart and brave.
Hermione is amazing. She's a true friend and leader.
Yes, she's inspiring. I admire her confidence.
Would you want to go to a school like Hogwarts?
Definitely. Learning magic would be incredible.
Same. I'd love to explore the castle and learn spells.
Me too. It would be a dream come true.
Do you think you'd be good at magic?
I'd like to think so. I'd practice a lot.
Practicing is key. Magic must take skill and patience.
Yes, like learning anything new. It takes time.
Do you think you'd be brave like Harry?
I hope so. It would be hard, but I'd try my best.
I think bravery is about doing your best even when scared.
Absolutely. Courage isn't about being fearless, but facing fears.
Very true. I think we all have some courage inside.
I agree. Sometimes we surprise ourselves with our strength.
Do you feel braver now than when you were younger?
Yes, I think experience has helped me grow stronger.
That's great. Life experiences really do make us stronger.
Yes, each challenge teaches something new.
Do you have a specific moment when you felt really brave?
Yes, moving to a new city alone was a big step for me.
That's a huge step. It takes a lot of courage.
It was scary at first, but I grew more confident over time.
I can imagine. Adjusting to new places is never easy.
Yes, but it taught me to be independent.
Independence is such a valuable skill. Do you enjoy it now?
Yes, I do. It feels empowering to rely on myself.
That's wonderful. It must feel freeing, too.
Absolutely. I feel more in control of my life.
Do you have any advice for someone moving to a new place?
I'd say, be open to new experiences and trust yourself.
Great advice. Trying new things helps you adapt faster.
Yes, and it's a chance to grow and learn.
Did you make new friends easily when you moved?
Not at first, but joining groups helped a lot.
That's smart. Joining groups makes meeting people easier.
Exactly. It's a way to find people with similar interests.
Do you keep in touch with friends from your hometown?
Yes, we chat and video call often to stay connected.
That's nice. Technology really helps bridge the distance.
It does. It makes the world feel smaller.
Do you visit your hometown often?
I try to visit a couple of times a year.
That's a good balance. Keeps the connection strong.
Yes, it's nice to go back and catch up.
Do you find that home feels different after you moved?
A little, yes. I see things from a new perspective now.
Moving away can change how you view familiar places.
Definitely. It makes me appreciate them more.
Do you have a favorite spot in your hometown?
Yes, a little cafe where I'd spend afternoons.
That sounds lovely. Does it bring back good memories?
Yes, it's a cozy spot where I'd meet friends and relax.
A place like that feels like a second home.
Exactly. It's comforting and familiar.
Do you have a similar spot in your new city?
Not yet, but I'm still exploring and looking.
Exploring new places can be exciting. I bet you'll find one soon.
I hope so. It takes time, but it's worth the search.
Do you enjoy exploring your new city?
Yes, there's so much to see. Every weekend, I try to discover something new.
That sounds fun. What's the most interesting thing you've found so far?
I found a hidden park with a beautiful view of the city skyline.
That sounds amazing. Nature and city views together are perfect.
Yes, it felt peaceful. A great place to relax and think.
Do you go to parks often?
Yes, I love nature. It helps me clear my mind.
Same here. Being surrounded by nature is so calming.
It really is. It's like a reset for my mind and body.
Do you walk or jog in the park?
I usually walk. It's a peaceful way to enjoy the surroundings.
Walking is nice. You can take your time and enjoy everything around you.
Exactly. Sometimes I even stop to sit and watch the birds.
Watching birds sounds so relaxing. Do you have a favorite type of bird?
I love pigeons. They're calm and always seem at peace.
Pigeons are great. They always look so relaxed and unbothered.
Yes, they have a peaceful presence.
Do you like any other animals?
I love cats. They're independent, yet affectionate.
Cats are wonderful. They have such a unique personality.
I agree. They're like little kings and queens.
Do you have a cat?
Not right now, but I'd love to adopt one someday.
Cats make great companions. Do you have a favorite breed?
I love Maine Coons. They're big, friendly, and fluffy.
Maine Coons are adorable. They are like giant, soft teddy bears.
Exactly. They're so cuddly and gentle.
Have you always liked animals?
Yes, I've always felt connected to them. They're so pure and kind.
I feel the same way. Animals have such a calming effect on me.
Yes, their presence can make any day better.
Do you visit animal shelters?
I try to. It's heartbreaking, but it feels good to help.
It's amazing that you help. Shelters need all the support they can get.
Yes, even small acts of kindness can make a big difference.
Do you think about adopting a pet from a shelter someday?
Definitely. It would be wonderful to give a pet a loving home.
Adopting a pet from a shelter is such a kind thing to do.
I agree. Giving a pet a second chance means a lot.
Have you ever volunteered at a shelter?
Yes, I volunteered once. It was a rewarding experience.
Volunteering is such a meaningful way to help. How did it feel?
It felt great to spend time with the animals and help them feel loved.
I bet they appreciated your attention. Animals can feel love too.
Yes, you can see it in their eyes. They just want to be cared for.
Do you think about doing more volunteer work in the future?
Yes, definitely. I'd love to help in any way I can.
That's inspiring. Small actions can lead to big changes.
Exactly. If everyone did a little, it could make the world better.
Do you believe in the power of kindness?
Yes, I do. Kindness can heal and bring people together.
I think kindness is one of the most powerful things we can give.
I agree. It's free, but it can change someone's day, or even life.
Have you ever experienced a random act of kindness?
Yes, once someone paid for my coffee in line. It made my day.
That's so sweet. It's amazing how small gestures can make a big impact.
Absolutely. It's like a little spark of happiness in an ordinary day.
Do you try to do random acts of kindness too?
I do. I believe that kindness spreads, and it feels good to give.
It really does feel good. It's like creating a chain of positivity.
Yes, and even the smallest act can start that chain.
Do you think kindness has a long-lasting effect?
Yes, it does. People remember kindness, and it sticks with them.
I think kindness is a memory that never fades.
Exactly. It creates a lasting impression, even if it's just a smile.
Do you try to smile at people you don't know?
Yes, I believe a smile can brighten someone's day.
A smile is such a simple yet powerful gesture.
It is. It's like saying I see you without words.
Do you think it's important to be kind to yourself too?
Yes, absolutely. Self-kindness is so important for mental well-being.
It's easy to forget to be kind to ourselves sometimes.
Yes, we often focus on others and forget to take care of ourselves.
What are some ways you show kindness to yourself?
I take time to relax, read, and do things I enjoy.
That's great. Self-care is so important for staying balanced.
Yes, it helps me recharge and stay positive.
Do you think it's hard to find time for self-care sometimes?
It can be, especially when life gets busy. But it's worth making time.
I agree. Even a few minutes of quiet time can make a big difference.
Yes, it's all about making those little moments count.
Do you have any favorite activities that help you relax?
I love reading books or listening to calm music.
Both are great ways to unwind. What kind of books do you enjoy?
I enjoy fiction, especially stories that take me to different worlds.
Fiction is perfect for escaping into another world.
It really is. It's like a mini vacation for the mind.
Do you have a favorite book that you always return to?
Yes, The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It's full of wisdom.
I've heard of that one. What's the main lesson you took from it?
It teaches that following your dreams is important, even through obstacles.
That's beautiful. Sometimes we need that reminder to keep going.
Exactly. Life is full of challenges, but staying true to yourself is key.
Do you think your dreams have changed over time?
Yes, they have. I've grown and learned more about what I truly want.
That's natural. Our dreams evolve as we grow.
Yes, and that's a part of the journey. Embracing change is important.
What's a dream you're currently working toward?
I'm working on becoming more confident and true to myself.
That's such an important goal. Confidence comes from within.
Yes, it's a continuous process. I'm learning to love and trust myself more.
It's inspiring to hear that. Self-love is the foundation for everything.
It really is. Once we love ourselves, we can face anything.
Do you think it's easy or hard to practice self-love?
It's hard sometimes, especially when life gets tough, but it's worth the effort.
I agree. Practicing self-love takes time and patience.
Yes, and it's something we should remind ourselves to do every day.
What's a small thing you do every day to show your self-love?
I tell myself positive things, even on tough days.
That's so powerful. Positive affirmations can make a huge difference.
They really do. It's about shifting the mindset to be kind to yourself.
Do you think mindset is important in achieving goals?
Yes, definitely. A positive mindset helps you overcome obstacles and stay focused.
Having the right mindset is half the battle.
Exactly. Once you believe in yourself, anything is possible.
What's something you've achieved that you're proud of?
I'm proud of my personal growth. I've come a long way in understanding myself.
That's amazing. Personal growth is such an important achievement.
Yes, it really is. It feels great to look back and see how far I've come.
Do you ever take time to reflect on your progress?
Yes, I like to sit quietly and think about the things I've learned.
Reflecting is so valuable. It helps us appreciate what we've achieved.
Exactly. It makes me feel grateful for the journey, even the hard parts.
What's one lesson you've learned that you'll carry with you forever?
To always be kind to myself, no matter what. Self-compassion is key.
That's such an important lesson. We often forget to be gentle with ourselves.
Yes, we're often too hard on ourselves. Being kind is the best way forward.
Do you think that being kind to yourself helps you be kinder to others?
Absolutely. When I'm at peace with myself, I can share that peace with others.
I believe that too. Positive energy can be contagious.
Yes, and when we show kindness to others, it comes back to us in many ways.
Do you try to make the world a better place in small ways?
I try to, even with small actions like smiling or listening to someone who needs to talk.
Those small things matter so much. You never know how much it can mean to someone.
Exactly. Sometimes, a small gesture is all it takes to brighten someone's day.
What's something simple that always makes you happy?
I love spending time with friends, even if it's just talking or laughing together.
I feel the same. Friendship brings so much joy and comfort.
Yes, friends are like family. Their support and love mean everything.
Do you feel lucky to have such good friends?
I do. I cherish them deeply. They make my life so much better.
It's wonderful to have friends who truly understand you.
Yes, those connections are rare and precious. I feel grateful for them.
How do you show your friends that you appreciate them?
I try to be there for them, listen when they need to talk, and give them my time.
That's such a thoughtful way to show you care.
I think showing up for people is one of the best ways to show appreciation.
What about family? How do you keep in touch with them?
I call them regularly, and I visit whenever I can. Family is so important.
It's great that you stay close with your family.
Yes, family gives me strength. I'm lucky to have them in my life.
I feel that way too. They are our foundation in many ways.
Absolutely. They help us stay grounded no matter what happens.
What's your favorite memory with your family?
One of my favorite memories is family dinners. We'd all gather and talk for hours.
That sounds wonderful. Family meals always bring people closer.
Yes, the food was always great, but it was the time together that mattered most.
It's amazing how simple moments can create such lasting memories.
Yes, sometimes the smallest moments are the most meaningful.
Do you have any family traditions that you really love?
We always make holiday decorations together. It's something I look forward to.
That sounds like such a fun tradition. It must bring everyone together.
Yes, it's a chance for us to bond and get creative. Everyone has their own style.
Do you enjoy being creative?
I do. It's a way to express myself, whether it's through art, writing, or cooking.
Creativity is such a great way to release emotions and ideas.
Yes, it feels like a form of therapy. It helps me understand myself better.
Do you have a favorite way to express yourself creatively?
I enjoy painting. There's something peaceful about putting color on a blank canvas.
Painting is beautiful. It's like creating your own world on the canvas.
Exactly. Every painting tells a different story. It's a wonderful way to communicate.
Do you ever feel inspired by the world around you when you paint?
Yes, nature, emotions, even people can inspire me. There's beauty everywhere.
It's amazing how inspiration can strike from anything.
Yes, sometimes I'll see a sunset or a tree, and suddenly I want to paint it.
Have you ever shared your paintings with anyone?
Yes, I've shown a few friends, and they've always been supportive.
That's so wonderful. It's always nice to have encouragement.
Yes, their support means a lot to me. It gives me the courage to keep creating.
Have you ever thought about showcasing your paintings publicly?
It's something I've thought about. Maybe one day, I'll take that leap.
You should. Your art deserves to be seen.
Thank you. It's something I'd love to do. Sharing art can connect people.
Do you have a dream of where you'd like to showcase your art?
I'd love to have a small gallery showing. A place where people can truly feel the art.
That sounds like a beautiful dream. You'll get there.
I hope so. I believe with passion and persistence, anything is possible.
That's such an inspiring mindset to have.
I think if you follow your heart and never give up, dreams do come true.
What's a dream you're working toward right now?
I'm working on building my confidence, one step at a time.
Building confidence is a powerful goal. It changes so much in life.
Yes, it makes me feel more capable of facing challenges.
What do you think is the biggest challenge when building confidence?
It's overcoming self-doubt and trusting that I am enough just as I am.
Self-doubt can be so tough to deal with. But you are enough.
Thank you. I'm learning to believe that more each day.
What helps you when you feel unsure of yourself?
I remind myself of my strengths and the progress I've made so far.
That's a great way to stay grounded. Reflecting on your growth is so powerful.
Yes, it helps me see how much I've overcome and how strong I really am.
It's amazing how much strength we all have, even when we don't realize it.
Exactly. We all have the ability to push through tough times and keep going.
Do you think challenges are part of life's journey?
Yes, they shape us into who we are meant to be. Each challenge teaches us something.
Every challenge has a lesson behind it, even though it might not feel that way at the time.
Yes, and once we learn the lesson, we become even stronger.
It's incredible how much we can grow from difficult experiences.
It really is. Life's challenges make us more resilient and capable.
What's something that's helped you grow the most in your life?
Learning to embrace change has been a huge part of my growth.
Embracing change can be hard, but it brings so many new opportunities.
Yes, it opens up new paths and allows us to discover different sides of ourselves.
Change can be scary, but it's also exciting, don't you think?
Definitely. It's like turning the page to a new chapter of life.
What's a change you're excited about in the future?
I'm excited to see where my journey takes me, new experiences and new adventures.
The future is full of endless possibilities. It's exciting to think about.
Yes, and every day brings us closer to new opportunities.
Do you have a specific goal you want to achieve soon?
I'd love to travel more. There's so much of the world I want to see.
Traveling is such a great way to learn and experience new cultures.
Yes. It opens up your mind and gives you new perspectives.
Where's a place you've always wanted to visit?
I've always wanted to visit Japan. The culture and scenery look beautiful.
Japan sounds amazing. The history and traditions there are so rich.
Yes, I'd love to experience the food, the art, and the beautiful temples.
Do you think traveling helps us grow as people?
Absolutely. It teaches you about different ways of life and opens your heart.
What's one thing you always learn when you travel?
I always learn to appreciate the diversity and uniqueness of different cultures.
It's incredible how much we can learn from each other.
Yes, the world is so full of variety, and there's beauty in all of it.
Do you think travel helps us become more open-minded?
Yes, it challenges our ideas and helps us embrace new ways of thinking.
Do you like trying new things when you visit new places?
Yes, I love trying new foods and experiences. It's all part of the adventure.
There's something magical about trying something new for the first time.
Definitely. It's like opening a door to something exciting and unknown.
Do you think travel can help us learn more about ourselves?
Yes, it pushes us out of our comfort zones, and that helps us grow.
Being outside your comfort zone can be a great way to discover your strengths.
Exactly. You never know what you're capable of until you try new things.
How do you deal with challenges when traveling?
I try to stay patient and remind myself that challenges are part of the journey.
That's a great mindset. Every challenge is a lesson in disguise.
Yes, and learning to adapt is one of the best skills you can develop.
Do you ever get nervous about traveling to new places?
Sometimes, but I remind myself that it's all part of the experience.
It's normal to feel nervous, but it's always worth it in the end.
Yes, the excitement always outweighs the nerves once you get there.
What's one thing you always pack when you travel?
I always pack my camera. I love capturing moments from my travels.
That's a great idea. Photos are such a nice way to remember special moments.
Yes, they help me relive the memories and share them with others.
Do you have a favorite travel memory?
One of my favorite memories is watching the sunset on a beach in Thailand.
That sounds incredible. Nature's beauty can be so breathtaking.
Yes, it was peaceful, and I felt so connected to the world in that moment.
Moments like that stay with you forever, don't they?
They do. Some memories feel timeless and always make me smile.
What's one lesson you've learned from traveling?
I've learned to appreciate the little things and to be grateful for each moment.
That's such an important lesson. The little things truly make life special.
Yes, it's the small moments that add up to the most meaningful experiences.
Do you think traveling helps us become more aware of our own lives?
Yes, it gives us perspective and makes us realize how interconnected we all are.
That's a beautiful thought. We are all part of something much bigger than ourselves.
Exactly. Traveling helps us see the bigger picture and the beauty of the world.
Do you think you'll always want to travel?
Yes, I think travel will always be a part of my life. There's so much to see.
I feel the same way. There's an endless amount of beauty and culture to explore.
Yes, and each trip teaches us something new about the world and ourselves.
Do you think traveling changes the way we see the world?
Absolutely. It broadens our horizons and teaches us to be more open and compassionate.
Traveling truly opens our hearts and minds. It's one of life's greatest gifts.
It really is. The experiences, the people, the cultures, everything enriches our lives.